Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. We're here at Hakonesia Peak from last part, and we're actually going to see what we can do here, besides heal up and everything. Are the things lying here things that people don't want anymore? Wait. Hey, don't touch that with your dirty hands! I'm not touching it, I'm just looking at it. If you're looking for road passes, it's 100 million gold per person. What kind of price is that? That's robbery! Silence, boy! I'll have you know I hate men! That means even those on pilgrimages with the Church of Martel can't make it past here. Oh my, you're quite the beauty. If you're on pilgrimage, you should join in the Asgard Ruin Tour at the Palmacosta Travel Agency. Hey, you're in cahoots with the travel agency! Oh, shut up. If you don't have any money, then get out of here. Jerk. What's wrong? Oh, you don't know? We'll be better off waiting here for a while. No matter what, you should stay away from Palmacosta. We just left there. Something happened in Palmacosta? It seems the designs are headed for Palmacosta. What? Plus, they say the leader of the nearby human ranch, Magnius, is with them. Magnius. I'm gonna wait here until things cool down. You should hold off on going anywhere for a while, too. I can't go past this part. Oh wait, Lloyd admonished. Those designs! They cause trouble in Palmacosta. They're gonna pay. Lloyd, calm down. What's wrong? When I left Azalea, I swore I never let the designs have their way again. Losing your cool will only lead to poor decisions. Oh, just shut up! Lloyd, your feelings are always honest and pure. Nevertheless, that's not a reason to ignore the advice of your comrades. But we are worried about Palmacosta, but we're also worried about you. Understand? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have acted like that. That's better. But am I the one to whom you should be apologizing? Kratos, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I take no offense. At any rate, we should head for Palmacosta. We'll move quickly, but carefully. Right. So I take it I can't go past? Yeah, I thought so. Unless we have a road pass, okay. Okay, so that means we have to head back then. That's funny, we just left there and Lloyd praised. What's that avaricious old geeser's problem? Oh my! What is it, Professor? I can't believe you said the word you know the word avaricious, Professor. And you used it properly too, that's fantastic! You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle! You're making me blush. Lloyd, she's making fun of you. Shut up! Ow! Like, pow! Shut up! Ow! I'm sorry, man. Like, geez, I'm getting praise here. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so now we have to go back to Palmacosta because of Bushi. And we just went all the way from one end to the other.
Don't worry, leave it to me. No way. Here we go. Fire blade.
This is gonna hurt.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Hell yeah. Failed to make it a cabbage roll. Damn. An adult sense of taste. Say, Colette, has your sense of taste changed lately? I mean, that you start eating the green peppers you hate so much. Yeah, they just don't taste so bitter anymore. You've acquired an adult sense of taste. Maybe. But you aren't eating as much as you used to either. That's great that you've become less picky, but you still need to make sure to eat. Yeah, thanks, but I'm okay, so don't worry.
We can do it!
They're still gonna feel the pain. Like so. Shit.
All right.
So now we just run our asses back to Palmacosta because quickly and carefully, that's how we do things.
Let's go all out. It just wasn't your day.
I certainly don't have to worry about getting any gold because I'm getting like a nice chunk of it. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often, may I help you? No, we were just passing by. Are you in the middle of a pilgrimage? We are traveling while studying the animals of the world. I am a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Ooh! Damn, man! Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge. That's wonderful! I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? That may have been Asuka, the summoned spirit of light. Really? That bird is a summon spirit. I see. That would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. It's not a Pokemon, that's for damn sure. Say, tell us about the time you saw it. The information might come in handy. And besides, I want to hear a story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Okay, I'll try asking them. You know what I do? I pick nuts from the tree, and it makes a pretty sound. Can we see it? So this is a linkite nut. It really does make a pretty sound. A linkite nut. I'll give them one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. So we get a linkite nut. Say, tell us in detail about the time you saw the glowing bird. It was on the Osa Trail. We were camping out near the peak, and that glowing bird appeared. Osa Trail. We just left there. Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody as its nuts shook in the wind. It was like a beautiful song. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody. What the heck is that? That's probably the linkite tree that is said to grow in high places. Said that when the nuts shake in the wind, they make a beautiful sound like bells. I didn't know there was a tree like that. But that doesn't mean we can. But that doesn't mean we can meet Asuka if we just go to Osa Trail. No, the tree isn't there anymore. Either someone cut it down and took it away, or it was carried away in a landslide or something. Yeah, we didn't see any tree like that when we were there. When we went there before. That stuff we saw near the peak might have been it. We traveled all over the world, but we yet to see that tree again. The tree is thought to be extinct from over-harvesting and natural disasters. I don't think it will be easy to find. Oh, you're... Sarah, thanks again. Lloyd, do you know her? She helped us out when it was just the two of us. Oh my, thank you so much for looking after these children. It was my pleasure. Sarah, there's something we'd like to ask you. If you know anything about the glowing bird, we'd like you to tell us. I'd imagine that bird can only be found among steep, impregnable mountains. Ones you can never reach by foot. Why do you think that? Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you could find it in one of those places, I think we would have already encountered it. Let's see. Some of the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered it on the Osa Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, the linkite tree made a beautiful sound as if the nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day, there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts were carried a long distance by the wind. I think that's about sums it up. He said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Osa Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone. And they yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least there weren't any they could get to by foot. Which means in order to meet Asuka, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you can't get to on foot. That sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately. And even if we did find a linkite tree, it would do us no good. It would do us any good if it was dead. The sound has to be carried on the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult too. Yeah, it sounds like the rota tree from East. Can you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I need something that could strengthen my skills. Something that could call forth the Linkite tree's will to live. Something like an X-sphere or even just a small fragment of one. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We need to replenish the earth and make it nourishing again. That's the only one I can think of who might have a spare X-sphere. Although if there were any dwarves around, they might have one too. There's nothing we can do. Let's give up on Asuka for now. Fascinating. Whoa! I see now. That's impressive the way you found the rules of how it works. But all we learned is that meeting Asuka is hard. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made note of the information you have assembled. Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear it. Okay. So I'm making sure my data is saved. Let's listen a little more to what they had to say. My brother hurt himself bad recently. Recently, while surveying the area, I tried heading further north from here. I almost lost my life in the process. I'm sure you did. My husband is extremely interested in the ecosystem in this area. Although I keep telling him that the area ahead is dangerous and we should go back. What is it? Memo, please. Certainly. To find the Linkite tree. The Linkite tree is thought to be somewhere that cannot be reached by foot. If the Linkite tree is dead, we must strengthen it. The healing arts. Call forth the tree's way to live and nourish the ground. Thank you. Don't mention it. Can we leave now? Yes, we can leave. Well, that's good to know. Now let's see what's going on at Palmacosta. Okay, I think now it's time to do a good swap out. Kratos, you haven't gotten a bit of action in, so let's get you some action. Oh god, that's terrible. The hell?
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
Lord Asshole approaches.
It's Magnius from the Eastern Branch.
That hair, dog.
That's Lord Magnius, vermin!
Damn!
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies. Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Just because she said no to you.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
Great.
The Designs must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Stop right there, woman. If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
No!
Really? Hell yeah!
You disgusting little vermin!
Stop right there!
Mazinkin!
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn the city into the next Esalia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Damn right, Lloyd. Damn right.
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
And what if I am?
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Spear.
You want to make something of it?
This is perfect! After I take that X-Spear from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals.
You must be so proud.
Get them!
Amateurs.
And Jay is like, bitch, I'm Jesus, motherfucker. I will walk the fuck out.
Damn it! You worthless idiots! Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first!
No!
Sneak.
What the?
And one to Gron.
Let us respect the wishes of the chosen.
Bitches.
The chosen? She is the chosen?
Oh, that chakram didn't let you know she was?
The chosen herself has come to save us?
We're on a pilgrimage after all, yes.
Do you all realize what you're doing?
Yes, it's called intervene.
If you defy the Designs, this city may be attacked just like Esalia.
That's right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
They will burn, motherfuckers! They will burn in hell!
Lloyd, that's insanity.
That hair is insanity.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The Savior who will regenerate the world. Right, Colette?
He knows the right things to say to a lady.
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless.
Thank you.
But I'll help, since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
Plus, you're a resident healer. You have to be in our group.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little! Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them! How dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all dead!
You first. Punks.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Here we go.
Ready for this?
Right!
Sit the fuck down.
Good job, everyone!
Worthless.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saving my mom.
No problem.
I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well?
As well?
I just said that, Genius.
My husband volunteered in Governor General Dor's army and was killed in a battle against the Designs.
Oh, he was killed in the line of duty. Okay.
And my mother was taken to the ranch.
Oh, we know about your mother. We know about your mother. We know about your mother.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop.
Named after her, which was Margaret.
We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake. For when she returns. I'm sorry, but I'd better get going soon.
Yeah, you best do that, dear.
It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Asgard pilgrimage.
I work at the Church of Martel Travel Agency.
Ah! And the doors open up ever so slowly.
But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
I'm just doing it for the money.
Sean, how can you say such a thing?
It's called freedom of speech, Mom.
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen. But Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma.
Reasons valid.
Even this time, it wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom.
I'm right here, dear.
How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer? I understand, but I still think Martel exists. You think?
Yes, I think.
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
She's everywhere.
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe.
Keyword try.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
Sure, why not, Lloyd?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
I would like to go on a journey to get some sleep.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
Doubt there's anything that I can actually find useful. Chosen One! You're the real Chosen One, aren't you? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Palmacosta's Governor General Door's aide, Neil. I've heard that you saved the city in our absence earlier. We would be honored if you would come meet with the Governor General. What should we do, Lloyd? I don't see any reason not to go. Okay, if it's okay with Lloyd, please tell him that we will be happy to pay him a visit. Thank you. Then I shall await you in front of the government's building. Palmacosta's future. Damn those Zions! Why do I do such horrible things? But I'm glad nothing really bad happened to the Kakao's people of the city. Guys, as things stand right now, do you think they'll attack Palmacosta again? Yeah, I've been thinking that myself. It turned to another Iselia. You knew that when you say Kakao, though. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another mistake? Palmacosta has a militia. Even if we hadn't fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time. Even still, I was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolate and Kakao was, and everyone were grateful to you, Lloyd. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I don't think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks. Governor General Door! Dad was taken to the ranch and hasn't come back. Even though I've been a good boy. Hang on just a little longer. I promise, remember? I'll save everyone who's been taken away to the ranch. But I'm lonely. Don't worry, Father is a friend of everyone in the city. My mother died of an illness. But your father should still be alive. I'm sure he'll come back. Really? Yes. They were all taken away because they fought back against the Zions. I swear I'll rescue them. Okay, I'll wait for Dad to come back. Good boy. Let's go, Kitty. Yes, Father. Who was that? Governor General Door is recruiting soldiers and resisting the designs. He's a wonderful man. After losing his wife to an illness, he raised his daughter Kitty all by himself. As long as Governor General Door's here, we won't submit to the Zions. Even if we're carried off to the ranch, Door will come and save us. We believe in him. He's a man we can trust. The people of the city are all so strong. That Door person must be a great man. And that's why we're going to see him. What's up, Neil? We've been expecting you. Please come this way. Greetings, Chosen One. Please, allow me to express my thanks for your saving everyone from the Zions. That's alright, thank you. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together to make a peaceful world, right? I told you to stop bringing those up. After all the trouble you've gone to for us, you must apologize for something. Are you aware of the Book of Regeneration? What's that? The Book of Regeneration is a record of spiritual's journey. It is the only document containing detailed records of the will regeneration, and it is precious heirloom passed down through the generations of Governor Generals of Palmacosta. That's it! With that, we won't have any trouble finding the seals! Actually, the Book of Regeneration is here. Why? The other day, someone claiming to be the Chosen Man appeared and asked for us to hand over the Book of Regeneration. Received information that the Chosen's group was headed this way, so we naturally thought that they were them, but they were imposters. And you say they handed over, and you say you handed over this invaluable book to a random person claiming to be the Chosen. Unbelievable. Of course. Must be those guys that were giving us trouble earlier. For once who demanded compensation for the potion. Are you stupid or something? Now what are we supposed to do? I'm terribly sorry. I can't believe this! Do you use your eyes at all? Or are they just there for decoration? You humans are... Bitch! Son, you just got bright bitch slap. How? Genius, that's enough. You remember the contents of that, what's it called, book? I'm afraid not. It is, after all, written in the language of the angels, so only members of the church can read it. Oh, I know. Let's try asking the church. Try asking at the church. Maybe the priest knows something. That's a good idea. Let's give it a try. Any objections? You have my deepest apologies, chosen one. Will you please forgive us? Damn, Genus! Oh, it's imposter. I can't believe someone's pretending to be Colette. Yes, this is trouble we didn't need. Someone pretending to be me. I feel like a famous celebrity or something. Hey, Colette, you're famous. The entire world has eyes on you. Oh, that's right. Still doesn't quite feel right, you know? Oh, brother, are we going to be okay at this rate? In some fashion, probably not. Well, this is the church, so, Hi there, we need to talk to you. Oh, chosen one! Do you remember me? I'm March. I trained as a priest at the Mato Temple. Of course I remember you. It's nice to see you again. So you've become a pastor now. A pastor, yes. I must thank you for earlier. Ever since the Tower of Salvation appeared, we waited eagerly for the arrival of the Chosen One. Not only did you arrive, but you also saved us all. How can I ever thank you? I'm just glad you're safe, Pastor Marsh. As a token of my appreciation, at least, allow me to tell you the legend of Spiritual. It will surely be of use to you. Spiritual gave her first sermon here, right? Yes, that is correct. The legend of the world regeneration from that time was written in the Book of Regeneration and was given to the royal family. It contains a record of the location of every seal. Do you keep a record of its contents here by any chance? No, it was compiled by the church. Would you like me to request Governor General Dorr to show it to you? That won't help. Seems he gave the book to a group of imposters pretending to be us. That's terrible. Unfortunately, the Book of Regeneration is the only record of Spiritual's footsteps. I am sorry I could not be of any help. Here. Thank you very much. May the blessing of Martel be upon you. Nothing I can't observe, huh? What should we do? What should we do? Shall we just go looking for the seals using Lemuel's words as clues? I think we would be better off getting hold of the Book of Regeneration. Rain, you know you're more interested in that book itself than in the location of the seals. Moment. Sorry about that. Rain, you know you're more interested in the book itself than in the location of the seals. Damn. Looks like we don't have any choice but to chase after imposters. But how? Remember what they said? They're planning on selling the book. They're planning on selling off the book of regeneration? Off to Hakonesia Peak then. Wow, Lloyd, you're amazing! It's only at times like this that he has a good memory. Shut it, Genus! Now let's get going. Well then, let's be going. So... I'll meet you back at Hakonesia Point, I suppose. Give me a second. That Magnius is a barbarian. I couldn't have put it better myself. He's trying to rule everything through brute force. And the power he's using it to do it isn't even his. It comes from his sex sphere. That bastard, I'm going to make him pay! Even if defeating that man is a living being. Defeating Magnius means taking a life. So what? We should just stand by and let him take out his retribution on the people of Palmacosta? No, what I'm saying is, to kill your enemy means to bear responsibility for that life. And you must never forget that. To bear responsibility for a life. Yes, you're right. Seems I get excited a little too easy. I'll be careful. But you quickly realize and repent, so you're still fine. And then he quickly forgets to. Hey, don't butt in! How?
One fight after another.
Might as well just go on while I'm here.
Good job, everyone!
I'm right at the area anyway, so...
Be careful, everyone!
Beast!
Are you okay?
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Indeed.
Take them down quickly. Do it.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it.
Damn, that's a lot of items. I ain't mad at either one of them. Seems everything is back to normal, I think. Chosen one! Everyone! What is it? I have a message from Duel. He would like you to temporarily postpone the journey of regeneration. What is this about? A Church of Martel pilgrimage tour guide has been kidnapped by the Zions. In the light of this, Duel has decided that this is the time to gather Palmacosta's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch controlled by Magnius. How's that related? We would like you to rescue the kidnapped tour guide in concert with our attack. Who's this kidnapped tour guide? My guess is Chocolate? Her name is Chocolate. Chocolate! Oh no. Chosen One, please help us. Lloyd, let's help them. Yeah, okay. Somehow I thought you were going to say that. Of course, we can't just leave her. Thank you. Neil will inform you of the details once you have reached the ranch. Thank you so much for your help. Moving on. That's a very old scripture. Oh, my beautiful maiden, you have a good eye. This here is something I purchased from the Chosen Manna. It's a very rare scripture record that contains legend of spiritual. I've been waiting to get my hands on this for ages. I just about given up on door ever let go of it. It was very fortunate that the Chosen herself was willing to part with it. Let's have that. At least just let us look at it for a bit. You've got to be kidding. Why would I have to show it to you people? Oh, come on. Call us a Damn! Stop. We'll be the ones treated as imposters. The Chosen Manna's devout follower. She wishes to view articles that the Chosen has possessed. Colette is a faithful believer and is versed in the language of the angels. Yes, that's right. I studied it since I was a child. Well, if it's that important to you, the maiden and the beauty can have a look at it. More than anything, I want the spiritual statue that is displayed in the House of Salvation. If you bring me that, I'll consider showing you the book. You're so stingy. Like it costs you anything to just look at it. Shut up! Get the heck out of here if you don't have any money and don't have the statue. Fair for a favor, I swear. That means we're going to the House of Salvation anyway. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, jeez. And rain with all the slapping. Rain with the slapping.
I beg of you, give me like wolves. These angel feathers!
At least I know how to gain my TP back real fast.
I was just warming up.
Their powers were pulsating.
We can do it!
Here we go! Demon fang!
Blade thrust!
Okay. Sonic thrust!
Find a melon for our efforts. The Hall of Salvation. If you head north from here, you'll hit Hakonesia Peak. But I don't think you'll be able to cross it. Sure we will. Please help me save everyone. Let's go. Wait! This meeting shall be your end. I shall defeat you right here and right now. Oh, come off it, Sheena. This is a place of prayer. Let's not start that here. Okay. My name's Lloyd. What's yours? What? Lloyd? I'm correct. I still experience as a chosen, but I promise I'll do my best to regenerate the world. I never asked you your names. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to kill you. Trying to kill you. I know. But we just talk. I'm sure we can come to an understanding. Are you listening to me? I'm listening, but I'm Miss Assassin. It's Sheena! Sheena Fujibayashi! Didn't I just point down the last part? Sheena, you are praying. Prayer makes one's heart grow. I pray too, so I'm sure we can understand each other. I was praying that I'd be able to kill you, liar. Forget it. I lost my concentration. You better be ready next time. Poof, be gone! Oh yeah, like you've never seen a smoke bomb before in your life. Hey, the hair is the same style as mine! Yeah, please. Enjoy your stay. Take care then. Oh, hello. You say you want the spiritual statue? I know it's a brazen request, but it's for the world regeneration. Please, Father. The spiritual statue is marvelous, don't you think? If you say your prayers in front of it, your feelings will be even stronger. Bring the statue here. My most humble apologies. This spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here. What? What are you talking about? I lost the real spiritual statue during the pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Martel's spiritual training journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you? The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of diamond. We always take it with us when we go out on pilgrimages in order to protect it from thieves. On the trip last year, I followed that custom as usual and brought the spiritual statue with me to Thora Island. But there, I accidentally dropped it to the geyser. Why would you take it to a place like that? I am terribly sorry. I was so moved upon seeing the geyser for the first time. By the time I realized that the statue had already fallen into the rocks on the other side of the geyser. Desperate, I paid a visit to a dwarf who lives in Iselia and had him make something just like it. Oh, that'd be Dirk! It's very good work. Just what I expect from Dirk. Dad, just what kind of jobs are you doing? Well then, what shall we do now? Do you think the fake will fool that old man? That doesn't seem likely. It's well built, but it's still a fake, as is the diamond. How about we go get the real one? You want to go all the way to Thoda Island? And on top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct? Yes. Well, what is the problem with geyser? The problem is the geyser. Even I'll pass on getting hit with boiling water. Oh my Lloyd, you remember that a geyser erupts with boiling water? I'm so proud. Lloyd, you're amazing. Of course, everyone knows that. I bet you just guessed. Shut up. If only we could stop the geyser. I've heard that the eruption cycle of the Thoda Island geyser is quite short. I wonder if we can seal it with something. That's it. We'll just have Gina seal with magic. Magic? How? Like cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. You better be grateful. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. We're counting on you, Mr. Genius Magician. Oh, man, we're going on a very long trip. A very, very, very long trip. So I think now's a good time to stop here, and in the next part, we're going to take a trip to Thoda Island and get that actual statue back. Oh, this is going to be fun. Stay tuned. More Tales of Symphonia right after this.